What if I told you that the biggest financial scandal of the 21st century started with good intentions? This is the story of 1MDB, Malaysia's state investment fund, and how it was plundered in plain sight. A global financial conspiracy that went unnoticed for years, until it was too late. 1MDB was born in 2009, created by then Prime Minister Najib Razak to fund development projects and boost the Malaysian economy. Officially named One Malaysia Development Berhad, it was billed as a state-backed initiative to turn Malaysia into a global economic powerhouse. The world watched as Najib, a political leader with vast influence, secured funding from international markets, promising billions in returns for the country's prosperity. Investors poured in. The global community, seeing the backing of a sovereign nation, trusted the 1MDB fund to deliver returns. What could possibly go wrong? This was the beginning of an elaborate scheme that would spiral into one of the largest heists in modern history. At the center of this tangled web was Jho Low, a young, ambitious financier who would become the linchpin of this massive scheme. With no official role in the Malaysian government, Jho Low managed to manipulate his way into the heart of 1MDB. He is believed to have orchestrated the diversion of billions of dollars, funneling them into his accounts and financing his extravagant lifestyle of yachts, private jets, high-end real estate, and even Hollywood blockbusters like The Wolf of Wall Street. His connections range from Hollywood to the Middle East, and his reach extended far beyond Malaysia. While the fund bled billions, Low's reach grew. His ability to manipulate financial institutions, launder money, and gain access to influential figures would prove to be one of his greatest assets in pulling off this fraud. It wasn't until 2015 that the truth about the 1MDBF fund started to emerge. Leaked financial documents, whistleblower testimonies, and investigative reporting began to expose the tangled web of fraud that spanned continents. The Wall Street Journal's explosive investigation revealed that billions had been embezzled, with funds flowing into luxury assets across New York, Los Angeles, and London. The scandal implicated everyone from bankers to politicians, and even celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio. For the Malaysian people, it was an awakening. A scandal of such magnitude threatened to bring down the entire government. The revelations triggered a global investigation. Authorities in the United States, Switzerland, Singapore, and Malaysia uncovered a vast network of corruption. The U.S. Department of Justice called it the largest kleptocracy case in history, identifying over $4.5 billion siphoned off from 1MDB.
Today's case is the largest single action ever, brought by the department's Kleptocracy Asset Recovery Initiative.
The stolen billions were used to purchase mansions, art, and even a $250 million yacht, symbols of excess funded by the suffering of ordinary Malaysians. The 1MDB scandal wasn't just a Malaysian issue, it was a global crisis. Money laundering schemes were traced through high-profile banks, law firms, and individuals in countries like the United States, the United Arab Emirates, and Switzerland. In 2018, Najib Razak was arrested on charges of corruption, marking the downfall of Malaysia's once powerful leader. He was eventually convicted and sentenced to prison. But Jho Low, the mastermind behind the scheme, remains a fugitive, reportedly hiding under the protection of foreign governments. While some stolen funds have been recovered, the damage is far from undone. The Malaysian people were betrayed by their leaders, and the country now faces a hard road to recovery, both financially and politically. The 1MDB scandal wasn't just Malaysia's tragedy. It was a wake-up call for the world. It raises serious questions about global financial regulation, the role of banks in money laundering, and the accountability of world leaders in the face of corruption. What do you think? Can Malaysia truly recover from such devastating losses? Would the perpetrators be brought to justice? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more investigative content.